Hi everyone, Fatma here from Addictive Tips, and I'm going to show you how you can add a command line to the new Windows Terminal app on Windows 10. You can download the app from the Microsoft Store, and once you've downloaded it, you need something that you can edit a JSON file with. You can do this with Notepad, but if you want a smarter app, I suggest you go with Notepad++, which is free. Go ahead and run the Terminal app and click this drop-down button next to the plus or new tab button. From the menu that opens, you have to click Settings. This is the file that you're going to modify in order to add the command line. But before you do that, copy everything on it, create a new Notepad file and paste everything in it, and then give it the name profiles.json. Save it somewhere you know you're not going to delete it by accident. This is a backup of the Terminal app's settings, and you can use these in case something goes wrong with the original file that you're going to be editing. So that's the backup out of the way. Now what you need to do is you need to again open this file, the profiles.json file, and scroll to the end of the profile section. Now here you need to add a block of code. What is this block of code that you need to add? You can get it from the description of this video, or it's on your screen right now. And you have to edit this first. So the lines that you're going to be editing are the command line here, and you need to replace this. It says PowerShell.exe here. You need to replace it with the complete path to the command line exe that you want to add. For example, I would like to add the Linux bash. So I'm just going to enter bash.exe. And I'm going to do that because that is located at a path that the Terminal app can access directly. But if your exe is nested in certain folders, you're going to have to give the complete path. The next thing you need to replace is the GUID value here. And we have a video up on how you can generate GUIDs from PowerShell. So go ahead and look for that on the channel. But I'm going to show you how you can do it here as well. So go ahead and open PowerShell and run this command. Copy this GUID into this line here. The third thing you need to modify is the icon line, and you have to replace this line with the absolute path to the image that you want to use for the icon that is going to represent the command line that you're adding. Again, I'm adding Linux bash, so I'm going to enter this, and this is the path to a icon that is already bundled with the Terminal app. You're not going to be using this unless you're adding Linux bash yourself. And then lastly, you have to edit the name line. Replace the name that's here, that's Windows PowerShell, with Linux bash or bash or whatever you want to use to refer to it. And after that, you need to make sure that there is no comma here at the end of this curly bracket. After modifying this bit of code, add it to the end of the profile section. And just before this code is added, this area here, this is the previous block of code. You need to add one comma here. And again, make sure that the code block that you added does not have a comma at the end. Go ahead and save the file and close the Terminal app. After you've closed the Terminal app, run it again and then click this drop down button next to the plus or new tab button, and it is going to show you the Linux bash. If you want to add Python as a command line to the new Terminal app, you can get the complete code for it from the link in the description of this video. And you can repeat this process for any command line that has an exe that can be called. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later with more tech tips.